How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Schism. Our last attempts were bad. We're just rough. So, I got my fingers crossed here. I'm hoping this goes notably smoother. It can't go much worse. Bullet resets range on ricochet. Bounce count scales with intelligence. Oh, so the amount of times it would ricochet. So every gun is ricochet. B bullets boosted by intelligence, but it does so little damage. There's just not good damage in the B gun. The stinger. But I'm going to try it. And I got bouncing bees. Oh, but they... Surely your range is better than that, right? And it's just that there's no target currently. Convert half of HP to armor and gain damage reduction. Losing all armor puts regen on cooldown. Fate, or just deal extra damage. Most of the time you have to deal with extra waves. My attack sucks. You can see it literally one of those updated to waves. There was a wave based one and a single one, and it updated. I just don't do a lot of damage with the B gun, and so I really want to focus. Choose a path that'll make increased damage a thing. So that's literally the single motivator behind that decision. Lots of things coming my way. Luckily these bulls are not, well, when there's a lot of them like that, you can keep track of them. They are not very concerning. I should probably try and make better use of my fireball. The fireball's pretty strong. So if I kind of just like go in this corner here and blast it in there, yeah, I think that's the way to do it. A good way to really clear the room out if you're feeling stuck. Let me kind of just... That felt too crowded. I didn't like how crowded that felt. Let's go here. Oh, it didn't quite hit how I wanted. Come on, bees. I need you to be a little bit more accurate than that. Please. Please, bees. Damn it. I'm not doing well on the timer there. I was trying to clear it out quickly, and it just didn't really go so hot. There's so many waves. I was not prepared for this number of waves. Maybe I shouldn't have used the fireball that many times in a singular room, because my regen is not that great. It's not like I'm going to be getting it back that easily. Man, my attack speed sucks. I definitely want to raise that, because that is slow going. So this room is less crowded, so because of that, I'm a little bit less worried about needing the fireball. I should be able to just kind of blast my way through. I don't want to be in this corner. I don't like that at all. What is this little flapper dealy? What does he do again? Oh, whoops. Come on, bees, do better. The ricochet thing. The ricochet thing is not useful with the gun that I have. It's kind of craptacular, actually. Like, just not a useful combo whatsoever. I don't like you cannon boys. Actually, I don't even know if that is the cannon boy. Whatever killed me on the last run. It may have been them. Better attack. Maybe I just go attack speed again. Like, maybe I really need to try and just ramp that up. Vitality. Max mana. And better item effects. Oh, I guess... I don't think that specifically makes items better. I think it's probably just that many items scale with intelligence. It couldn't be that, could it? Because that's just like not a very meaningful description when it's written on items already that's how it works. It's kind of redundant, and it makes it seem better than it is. If I'm understanding that. I have 0 gold. I actually don't have any gold. That sucks. I'm doing bad. And why am I doing bad? Well, for one, I got no money, but actually I would prefer to just be made stronger. So I'm just taking the free stat on that one. I will attempt accuracy. Nice. no point going to the shop. Bee time. Could make a great Schism Valentine's card. I don't know. The B time, B mine, it doesn't really, it's not like that's an inherent consistent part of this game. It doesn't really make sense. I got nothing. We'll revisit that idea next February. Not that I think that's like I don't think that's really anything that's gonna lead anyone to buy the game who was sitting on the fence. Wow, what a beautiful Valentine's Day card. I must buy this game. I was considering using the fireball right there, right then, as soon as I started the room, but it was not a very difficult enemy combo, so I decided to just leave it. Jeez, oh my god, my slow attack and everything is just killing me. But my offense is decent. Like, I'm kind of doing well, damage-wise, health-wise. I'm in a bit of a bind. Ooh, bees versus fly. Who will prevail? I guess I'll just literally shoot some fireballs at it too for some nice, easy damage dealing. Actually, I might as well just really commit to that, because I think I regained my mana by going to the next floor. I need more health. I am dying, so let's just worry about that. Hey, now I could maybe actually consider going to the shop. Ah, it's right on the line. That's just free keys. And kills random enemy. Now I will consider this, because in the off chance it gave me enough coins to make the shop worth it, I'm right on the line. Active summon Sai. Oh, so it did a one-time thing for summoning an enemy. An ally? Whatever we're calling it. I could go to the shop and hope for, like, let's try it, because they might have that 10 bucks for a free item thing in the corner. Random stat up, I could go that direction instead. I honestly don't know how secret rooms work. I don't know how to find them, and so I would love to go searching for that, but regen, max keys, max bombs. Alright, so I will actually benefit from that immediately. Although, gray is the minimum number of keys given on a new floor, and because I already have 2 and 3, I don't remember if that's the max. Yeah, so I didn't actually grant anything, so that's too bad. I didn't actually get that. Let's just deal damage to everyone, because they deserve it. Those rotten ducks. How dare they? God, the champion, too much, too much. I like the bees in a lot of ways. But man, oh man. What the shit? I do not like the champion version of that. His eyeball buddy that follows him around and just sprays shots. What the hell? I gotta get out of there. That is going terribly. Nice. Free item though. I'm trying to just shoot things up there. I can't get too close to that. Oh god, oh god. Fireball, please. Ah, okay. That sucked. That thing was so strong. No thanks. Okay, try and kill the champions, because those variants really often are just awful. No thank you. My health is iffy. It's worrying. It's definitely worrying. I think I just want attack speed. Okay. I'm actually glad. I'm glad I leveled up enough to select multiple. Gives me a tiny bit of reassurance. I hate this. I hate this type of room. Let me just try and get a couple bees going here that hopefully just go straight to him and try and kill him. Alright, well this guy's gonna crowd my space. Come on, bees, do your thing. Seek them. Okay. Quit switching. Okay, shoot into the little hole there. Oh god, I forgot that I'm gonna have to deal with multiple rooms of this baloney. Yellow duck. Fireball, fireball. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not getting myself cornered by no duck. Not when I lack the ability to duck out of the way. Okay, okay. That was not too many waves. Find an altar of chaos. Changes your items into a different item. I do not want that. That's a champion duck, so I should be a little scared of that. But right now I'm just going to spawn in a bunch of bees and just try and deal with that. Champion duck. Actively scaring me. Okay, my damage. My damage is decent, though, and that's making a big difference right now. This guy's a champion, so I'm trying to really, like, deal with the champs pronto. They have a lot of health. I think there was probably a better enemy priority there just to clear the room a little bit. So let's think differently here. The sniper guys are annoying, and then I can worry about the champion second. Or as near to second as I can find the time to deal with. God, quit that. I'm just trying to get in there. Maybe I just maybe the increased attack speed is like making a big difference. Health, XP, range. Better range, actually, I think would be helpful because my range is trash. There's no point in mincing words. 3 buttons. Which do you press? Keys, cards, and bombs, hearts and mana, or coins. I already have lots of keys and bombs. Healing. The mana is far less useful, but literally just staying alive. Alright, now I get my second crack at it, so let's do coins. Oh, nice, it dropped a gold one. That's huge. Find a stockpile of 1 item. I love those rooms. Gain a lot of intelligence. Can carry multiple. Bullet resets range on ricochet. Bounce count scales with intelligence. And bee bullets are boosted by intelligence. So does that just mean the bee bullets themselves will be made better? I honestly don't really understand how that's going to pan out for me. Oh, these are freebies. Sick. Okay, I can add bleed damage. If I could also use the daggers. I don't know. The bees are fun enough right now. Bonus crit and HP regen. The slag heap. Slag. You are... I might just use that. The bees are fun, but that's kind of dope. So, deal light damage to all foes. Just when, like, entering the room, it scales with intelligence, scales lightly with attack. I just put a lot into intelligence, or gained a lot. Heal MP per MP spent. That's cool. And it scales with intelligence. Replicates effective current card. That can be really strong, as we've seen. I barely understand how that one works, but I'm gonna try. It just triggers every, like, 2 seconds? That seems so good. Let's see. And we can afford things. So they're generating a coin. Temporary shield. Regen also heals HP, scales with intelligence. With the intelligence I now have, I will get a lot out of that. This just became way more viable. What? Why is the attack 113? What? Damage 62. Insane. Insane damage, and then high critical chance, and then this thing keeps raising my critical chance. And what else? And the ricochet. The ricochet. This thing must... how do I test it properly? If I like shoot it into a wall... The fact that it's bouncing around the room still... Okay, let's here's some tight together walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know why that keeps going so much, but that is strong. Okay, it's the crits that are doing like 200 and stuff. but I'm just going to keep doing crits more often. This is one of the best items in the game. Just like, I think fairly and arguably. And then if anyone's foolish enough to get within, whatever, 10 feet of me, they're gonna get nuked with this thing. Like, this game has the potential to generate lots of broken builds. It's hard to say anymore at this point what is the most broken build. The fact that just like so many of them end up broken, but the game is hard enough that you not very often are actually going to properly achieve that. It kind of ends up being a little bit imbalanced, like a little bit. I don't need another one of those. Oh right, and with war, I deal extra damage, kills for faith, favor gives attack. I'm just going to get stronger. And I'm leveling up a lot because I'm clearing rooms quickly and I'm killing lots of things and I'm dealing lots of damage. This is sick. This is the run I've been waiting for. This is why you suffer through getting smacked around in some of those other ones, is so you can reach this point. I want better attack speed because I think that's just going to layer and build and be fun. I thought I leveled up more than once there, actually, so I was expecting multiple options. These two are protected, so do I just have to kill, like, everything else in the room before I'll be able to kill them? Yep, I guess that was the answer, and it just happened quickly enough that it didn't especially matter. I am killing things in this room right now that I don't even, like, I'm not even seeing how I'm doing it. It just is happening. And that's a pretty good feeling. Oh, I would love some keys right now. Oh, that's cool. That's another cool new portrait. What do you seek of the Holy Machine? Pray and gain faith. Or fortune, good health, insight? That probably just reveals the map or something. Give me faith. Just trying to, like, scale up overall as much as I can. Ooh, I could just buy a key. That is what I should do. 2 keys. I will buy 2 keys. One just for this locked chest. And unknown memory, deja vu, but it didn't... Oh, it did have something to spawn. Oh, the summons sigh. Funny, do I actually have to pay MP? No, it was free. It's free. I don't actually have to pay MP for that one, which is kind of strange. It's just presented in a way that's a little confusing. Oh, dang it. Oh, right. I should have known that that's what this room would be. Oh, okay, but I do have money again now, actually, so maybe I can make something. Bleed damage, extra crit damage, and crits give mana. Prison issue, your cut. Oh, that's the one I can't afford. But, scrap for 3... I guess I could do away with the B gun as well for extra crits and crits gain mana. Or bleed. HP regen. Crits and nothing. Extra crit damage, I think, is going to get silly. And so that is what I want. That's... Oh. Did I not get the amount of gold that I thought I would for that? Does the prison issue not count, maybe? Oh, they're in the middle there. Okay, so that's a little bit, like, a little bit wonky on that one. Honestly, I'm going to make note of that for the dev, because that's, I think, easy to miss. Okay, so now I can grab my extra crit damage and mana generating gun. I'm going to stick with the slag heap, because it does so much damage. But just the knockback on this one is so funny. Just look at the amount it ends up traveling you across the screen. So, just a kind of a funny weapon, but the slag one is too good. Yeah, just melt through the boss there. Honestly, maybe this is better for that boss because the way he's like splitting and things. There's options. Maybe I just want to gain faith faster, because I'm honestly not gaining it especially fast. Wow. Wow, did I ever get a lot out of that? Restore a combination of things. Jury rig bomb. active. Does that mean the next bomb I use would do something kind of crazy? I'm not really going to see the result of that. All right, let's push forward. We're in a good place. No need to dilly-dally. I'm feeling good, man. This is it. Oh god. Okay. The amount of damage I do is insane. I just feel the need to point it out again. It hasn't. I mean, it has gone up. It's only gotten crazier. So you know there is reason to redraw attention to it. But I'm kind of just basking in the satisfaction of it being a little bit out of control. Quit that. I really like that champion variants of enemies aren't just this has a greater health pool. There's a lot of effort put into making them more challenging to deal with, building off whatever their base mechanic is. It's really smart. It's really well done. Where even do I put my stats right now? My range is like infinite. My crit is ridiculous. Luck and crit and things. Maybe I should be thinking about what scales down there. A lot of things scale with intelligence. I have so much intelligence already. Added regen. I haven't even been using Fireball because it doesn't matter that much anymore. Do I just add attack? Maybe I just keep adding to my attack a little bit. Pedestals with different treasures. Let me see. Oh, nice. Freebies. I like freebies. All active items. Let's see. Poison Cloud. Not that good. Fast movement. Gain invincibility. And confuse all enemies. I could just do that like every room. And because my intelligence is so high, it'll last a long time. So let's see. If I just... did it also like hurt everyone? I kind of think everything took damage. Let me try that again. I think things like hurt themselves in their confusion kind of idea. So if I just... Oh, maybe not necessarily. I honestly can't even tell. Damage is being dealt in ways that I'm not even understanding. I can just... let me just use that a bunch. Everything is crazy confused. Spam the shit out of that. Why not? Because I have so many ways of regaining mana. The way that is, like, spawning in the wall is ridiculous. I better grab it before it goes away. Intelligence increases crit damage. So it's 200% crit damage. My critical hits are going to do like 1,000 damage all of a sudden. And I critical hit very, very often. Oh my god, the confusion question marks spawning absolutely everywhere. Yeah, 1,000, 2,000. This is good stuff. This is what I want to see. There we go. This game, man, it's punishing, and it takes a while to get used to things, and you're just gonna have some sloppy deaths. I need health, because as things get more chaotic, it's harder to, like, keep track of where your health is at. And it becomes a matter of just trying not to die when things get too crazy. So having extra health is important. But once you get the hang of the mechanics and get in the swing of it, this game is so wild. I want keys. I feel like it's just an easy thing to run out of. I have a lot of money right now. Kills sometimes give temp shield, extra life. Chance scales with luck. I don't really have any luck, but the shield amount scales with intelligence. Charm attacking enemies. Oh my god. Oh, I could buy 2. Keys held give flat luck bonus. I could try and use that and feed it in. It's the Mind Blood and the Funkin' Soul Purse. I'm adding them both, and I will try to... the next level up I get needs to go into luck. Doesn't need to, but I will get the most out of it doing it that way, so it seems like the right call to me. I don't know what that is, but I think that that's probably a good thing. Yeah, that's good. It's good whatever's coming towards me there. That's the shield. That's the temp shield, I think, probably. Or was that somehow the charm? What? Hard to even know anymore. I suddenly have so many different layering interactions. I'm just going to focus on being a total kill bot. And anything else is gravy. Yeah, there's the temp shield. And so the temp shield probably only lasts for the room. Oh, champion bats. They had the orange outline on them. Notably sketchier. Yeah, but I'm gaining so much temp shield. Let me look at this again. The shield amount scales with intelligence. So because I don't have high luck, it's not triggering very often, but when it does, I get a lot because of that. So it's actually really wild the way that is piling up. I love it. I'm in love with this chaotic, ridiculous, incomprehensible build that has come to be. I honestly don't know what confusion does. I assume it makes them not target me as aggressively or whatever. See, I didn't bother with that because I don't need things to add to my crit more. But if I can make the chance for that bonus temp shield to generate, then I'm golden. Although because the room ends, it doesn't end up mattering, I don't think. Attacks now travel instantly and pierces, plus 20 range. How does that work with a melee item? That could be so interesting. But I don't actually think I want that. 2 attacks refund AP. Oh my god. Wait, where did I just read that? On this gun, on the Slaymore. I might have to go with that. Plus 10 burn. Killed burning foes can trigger regen. Gain orbital that blocks bullets, scales with HP, intelligence boost, damage reduction. If killed, respawns next room. Yeah, I think I just want the shield thing then. That scales with intelligence. Crit, bleed, poison. Wow. Wow, does that ever add a lot. What the shit? But I think refund AP, luck-based chance to create 2 beasts. Yeah, the refunding the AP is the crazy one. Because this thing takes 10. I have 75. I don't remember what that scales with. What is actually making that better? But if I refund that every 2 hits, then, like, I'll just kind of keep shooting, right? And that'll get insane. So I want that, and I want to play around with it, and I want to see how that pans out. Armory. Let's see. Poison damage, bleed, and accuracy. I've got some pretty good stuff that I'm feeling pretty happy about. So, it didn't create a scenario where I'm permanently regaining and recharging, but you can see it's coming back every 2 shots. Just like it said, absolutely. Like I didn't ever doubt that, but I wasn't sure how much it would add. And it's adding enough that seemingly for every clip, I guess we would call it, clip of my weapon, instead of it being 7, I'm probably getting closer to 9 or 10 or whatever. So pretty solid, pretty solid. Spend 1 key there for sure. All right, we got more keys, so now I'm comfortable spending this one. Let's go to the gun mod room. I guess I will inspect these. What does this one add? Crit damage and regen. Crit damage, poison damage. So I don't care about any of that, honestly. Looking to improve your weapon? I am. Boost a random stat. Get another mod. Oh, I have less money than I thought I did. So let's just boost a stat. Higher range was probably not necessary. And lower AP. Which, combined with what I literally just gained, means that now I'm gonna shoot like 12, 14 bullets between reloads. Sick. That's a sick upgrade overall. I'm just trying to be very mindful of enemies and bullets. And honestly, now there's so much of those on screen that it's a little bit adding to the chaos. I forgot that I generate bees now. That's really funny. In between shooting something, like I shoot a bullet and then I start a new round of enemies and those bullets are still ricocheting around and then they're finding their way to the enemies. And so I'm starting the next round, like I'm unfreezing things and killing things with bullets that I shot 5 seconds ago that are still just bouncing around and never actually stop. Like, oh my god, things are getting up to like 10,000 damage. What the shit is going on here, man? I don't know what sort of life enemies have. 30? 100? It's probably something like that. Donate. I'll donate 1 gold. I'll donate 2 gold even. Why not? I'm feeling charitable. I got a lot else going really well for me, so that's somewhere I can put some money. Choose built-in medical plan. Use intelligence to nullify disease, and I have really high intelligence. 40% chance to remove disease, else get a permanent stage 8. Or hair finger, chance to misfire for many rooms or a few rooms. For a few rooms. 10% chance to misfire. I actually don't know what a misfire looks like. And I don't know if that will trigger. You literally just don't shoot. But I shoot so much so often, I'm never going to remotely notice that. I think I'm just going to pray. Find a new god. No, I will not. I will just pray, get the bonus. And we're ready for the boss. We're beyond ready for the boss. Let's get in there. This guy again, this chump. Yeah, chump is accurate. I have stats and everything at this point. That feels good. I feel well-rounded. Regen, bomb, and keys. Let's just do that. Let's just do that so I find more bomb and keys more often. Attack speed. My own speed I'm not even worried about. Gain faith faster. Sure. And just raid everything. Pretty good supply of dough. So I actually am going to just run back here and do this more. I always forget what the other one does, actually. I think he can replace mods or something. Reforge stats, reroll mods. Yeah, so he's more about switching things out. This guy is just raw upgrades. Oh, and they're expensive. They potentially get more expensive. So, lower AP again. Now, blue tier AP improvement. So, at this point, I probably, considering I also have the refund, I must shoot like 20 bullets. Awesome. Summon Sai again. Keep getting that one. Groovy. Find ancient swap meat. Grenades for mana, unimportant for me. Not going to worry about it. Thank you, allies. Good work, team. Crushing it out there. I think while those guys are in like their dead state, you can actually kill them before they've summoned their like revival urn. And I very rarely have been able to do that. I took a ton of damage actually, I think. I was not switching between frequencies or anything. Too accustomed all of a sudden to just melting through enemies, and there's all that at the bottom that I was kind of just letting hit me, I think. Try and exercise a little bit more caution. With all my temp shield, I'm in decent shape. But I don't really want to flirt with it too much. There, you heal back up. It's not too bad. I haven't been confusing everyone. I've been confusing them by just filling the screen with absolute deadly waves of bullets that they now have to contest with, but not much else. No other. Attack scaling plus attack. That's what I need. I need greater attack. Oh, whoops. It floated out of the way, and then I managed to trigger the room instead of activating the item. Speed reduced. Oh my. Well, that's the between combat speeds. That's not representative of your actual in-game speed. But I'm not worried about losing speed at all. I've invested in enough of those stats that my speed is silly. It's more than I need. You know what? No, now that has properly taken effect, I can feel it. I can feel it a little bit. In which case, I might want to invest in dexterity and take the higher attack speed again. I've kind of been avoiding it because in a lot of games, a lot of action-y roguelikes, if you scale your speed up too much, the game becomes too hard because you can't like properly control yourself. You're just like too fast winging around the screen. So, is that better than this? Luck-based chance to create bees versus chain lightning. I don't know how strong the bees are. I don't think they're that great. Even more bees plus poison, max armor and poison. No, I'm going for this one because the attack refund is huge and chain lightning is really, really, really strong. And if I do as much damage as I do and that gets chained between enemies, it's going to be a joke. So I'm very okay with that. Oh, I have the wrong thing selected. Bah! When that gets chasing me, I freak out. It is fine. I am safe. Chain lightning, do your thing. Just making my life as easy as possible. Oh, I charmed someone for like once. How does that work? Charm attacking enemies. So things that attack me can get charmed. So if anyone managed to live long enough to do that, let's just do take damage if you move too much. Wow, I don't want that. For few rooms. Sure, let's just for two rooms. That's fine. Game shop vendor bot with working card. Choose reload, restores AP, reveal effects, and in clear room teleport to chosen special room. I don't really understand what that'll end up doing. Where would you like to go? What is the temple? Oh, that's probably a god thing. A reward center or a shopping district? Reward center? Nice. Okay, so that it's still that would have been on this floor regardless. It didn't create it, I don't think. Gain evade and speed as you lose HP. Summons a random ally. Oh, it was kind of a weird, different effect there. Bomb applies random status effect. I never use bombs. Very few of these are actually that useful to me. I don't think I really care about any of those. I guess I would take this, maybe? I don't know if I've gotten a ton of use out of the confusion one, honestly. So maybe that's what I would end up switching out? And I'll just summon things. The summons can be fun and ridiculous, so why not? Nah, I really don't need that. It is kind of a funny thing where once you find a specific combo that is as powerful as this, it kind of trivializes anything else that you come across. That's kind of, I'm pretty okay with that. I'm pretty okay with being so strong that the rest of it feels easy. It's no complaints. I don't mean to make it sound as though I don't want it. So now I will take the greater attack speed. The time has come. Now I just got to keep remembering this to spawn enemies. No, spawn allies. Spawn allies is what I mean. Loads of stuff. It's about the only direction I can go. There is a gun mod room shop, whatever we're going to call it, down at the bottom there. So I'll probably try and make my way there, but I might as well go clear some rooms, get some extra gold, and then worry about it. That was a purple one of those gravestones, and it died that quickly. That's silly in the best possible way. What do you got? I'll look at you. What do you do? Nothing, luck, whatever. It's not like I expected any of it to be like better than this thing that I keep spending money making better. Oh, it improved the mod, which I didn't expect actually. And I can do another one. Better range. I mean, that's not very important for me. My range is the entire screen, and with the ricochet added in, it is ridiculous. And does the ricochet like reset? Bullet resets range on ricochet. Yeah, so that's just keeps going. Oh, I gotta push through some of these event rooms. Alter to chaos. No, thank you. I like what I'm working with. Oh my god, again. The purge plan. Noodle arm. Attack scaling reduced. It'll only last 2 rooms. Let's just be done with it. Thank you, zombies. Love you. Much appreciated. You're a credit to the team. These are really a lot of waves in these rooms. Like, they are not 3 waves. The war is adding a shitload. But I'm clearing them fast enough that it doesn't even really matter. Oh, embarrassing memory. That's no good. So sad. The time you pooped your pants in front of everyone. That was rough. Rough memory for old Schism, I believe is our character's name. The sound effects of just melting a room are satisfying. So it kind of just gets silly, doesn't it? Just little boops and bursts and bops and little sci-fi sounds. I don't even know how to categorize them. That's so many rooms. This would be so hard if I wasn't mangling enemies. That's an ally? I don't even think I've seen that ally before. It looks like I'd spawned the annoying dog. Refunds, crit damage, crits give mana. Maybe that's better than just taking 3 strength. As fun as taking 3 strength would be. I didn't even bother looking at what enemies were there or how I thought that maybe I would need to approach the room. Because if I just run in and start shooting, everything dies. It's pretty unlikely to lose if I just start shooting. Now in my brain, I'm playing that over like Dory the fish. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Does tab do anything? Oh yeah, it switches between your most recent gun. I see there's another event up there. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go. I didn't even get a chance to finish my sentence. I'm just gonna go kill the boss is what I was planning to say. Let's add luck to make some of this stuff like trigger more often because that's hilarious. Sure, more allies. Why the hell not? Why wouldn't I? And I think, was there still a gun mod shop on this floor? There was. There is. I like that. I just am feeling committed to this, and I think it's been worth the money so far. Speed. That must be the speed the bullets themselves are traveling. Better health regen and better speed. So, that's all I can afford. How's that looking? It's looking good. It gets the ricochet as well. All right. Now we're talking. We were talking before, but now we're cooking. I honestly, runs of this game must take forever if you aren't strong. Like, I've never had to deal with this part of the game without being powerful enough to make it through the struggle of the first few levels, so I have no idea. Whoa, these guys are sick. You're cornered by bandits who demand you pay them. Use your wisdom to reason with them. No, we gotta fight them. Well, that was their mistake, truly. Nice, lots of money. Really hopeful for a weapon mod shop. Deja vu. Right, it's just gonna make the one we've seen 1,000 times. Unknown. The bank sigh. I kind of don't really care about depositing gold right now. Summon random allies. We'll make that happen as well. Loaded down with allies. I would like an unknown card. Charms enemies. Whatever, I'm just gonna use it right away. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. There are crazy looking enemies this deep in the game. They are threatening seeming. They have big, crazy, like, weapons that they're swinging around and things. Someday I'll see them properly. Oh, accuracy down. That sucks. It has the effect of the last card used. I don't want to accidentally use that combined with the wrong thing, so let me just quickly use my, like, heal mana and health card, so that if I were to accidentally use it without thinking, the last thing I did was positive. So that's my main thinking there. War, I think, has the potential to make runs too long if you weren't strong. But maybe the point is that you're not supposed to make it this deep in the game unless you have a stupid overpowered build. But if you didn't and you were skilled enough to make it to this point without that, this shit would be hard. I'm going to take back that accuracy that you took away from me because I was pretty unhappy with that. Did not appreciate it. Oh god. The purple level enemies freak me out, man. They're so strong, just like always. They just are devastating. Deja vu. So, not going to help me currently. Accuracy down. No, you get lost. I do not want that ever. It's bad. Bad news. Oh my god. Holy crap, the purple Diglett is insane. The purple enemies are always insane, but that shit is too much, man. There's also those other ones that before the room starts where they're like surrounded by different colored things. I don't know what any of that's all about. It freaks me out. I feel like it would be real tough. Oh shit, that had straight up an item in it. And restores all AP. It doesn't matter. Occult Sigil. Every X spell cast gains bonus intelligence. Cool. And it boosts the summons. So the next one I use will just be made stronger through that, I guess. What is favor gives attack? Yeah, so if I just keep praying, I'll just keep getting higher attack. And because that was the third one, I also gained the bleed knife. This is a hell of a situation we find ourselves in. Maybe I just kind of camp out in the middle here and just try and do away with things. Try and remember to cast summons. You find an old machine with a healing serum. I don't really need any of that. I kind of just gotta run around random combats. Hope I find the way through. There's totally the one last area, and I kind of forget if this castle is the last or not. I kind of think there is still like one more coming up. I thought I would snag a quick screenshot because it's just looking wacky at this point. What is that from? Whoa. I just think that looks so cool, but I don't have a clue what is causing that. Have I been doing that for a while? And I somehow didn't notice because there was just a lot of other stuff going on? I like that effect. Oh, it looks so cool. Let's see what we have. I have random stat, random item. Let's take a random item. Oh, I have a chance to revive in case I die. I don't see it happening, boys. No time soon. But you know how things go, or could go. But the screen is filled with my bullets and I'm chain lightninging things. Like, it just truly doesn't matter. And I'll just temp shield myself into invincibility, so I think I got it covered. It's kind of funny at this stage in these runs where I literally just run out of things to commentate on, because there's not really moment-to-moment changes in the run occurring. It's about as broken as it could be, and it will just continue to stay that way, so just keep pushing it. I could really use some keys. Some keys would be great. I keep not even, like, realizing how quickly the room dies, and I keep forgetting to, like, activate the next round of it. So I'm trying to stay on top of it a little better now, but everything's just dead. It just dies instantly. There's so many chests that require keys laying around. Unknown memory, wisdom down. Damn it. I still don't have keys. I got so many bombs. Whatever, I'm just gonna go fight the boss, I think. The Duke of Hate. I think that's the quickest I've ever melted that boss. It's gotta be. It is. I'll take back that wisdom. Thank you very much, jerk. What the hell? What? It keeps going? Oh, is it because I beat the game and I unlocked new stuff? I don't know. I, haven't seen this stuff before. I couldn't reason with them. Unreasonable they are. The bank sigh. Don't want that. Don't need it. Doesn't matter. I can't pick up gold. I have max gold? What the shit? I don't even know where things are coming from anymore. I guess I can go open some of these chests. Maybe one of them has a card that sucks less. That'd be useful. Yeah, I don't care about most of that. I guess I can't pick up this gold anyways. I keep trying. Deja vu, embarrassing memory. No, I don't want any of that. A bunch of new enemy types that we won't be worried about just yet. Looking good, fellas. Good stuff. Random vending machines. Honestly, at this point, the events don't matter anymore. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Nice. HP for a random item. Oh, that's permanent HP, but which I'm okay doing. Burn, bleed, poison. Sure. Chest. Reroll items. No. Shop items. But that's weird. That's weird because that's not relevant right now. 20 HP the second time. So no. Not investing further in that, I don't think. Keep myself safe, calm, cool, collected. I guess it makes sense that in the purple area you would spawn purple enemies quite often. I'm not even aiming. I'm just winging this around on the screen, whatever. Bullets will hit things. I guess I should try and keep remembering to spawn allies as much as possible. Keep that going. Try to unspawn time. My gods are happy with me. They're enjoying the chaos. Where do I even go? What do I do with everything that I got? I got so many bombs. I don't know what good that number of bombs really is to anyone. That's not going to be needed. Nah, I don't feel like fighting things I don't have to. At this point, I'm kind of just autopiloting myself to the end. It's very satisfying, but because my concerns are so low with how this run will pan out, I'm kind of just not even trying anymore. I can't do all the things that I'm capable of fast enough for it to matter. Generating additional spawns and whatnot. Spawn keys. Yeah, okay. I can deja vu some additional keys. There we go. I finally am sitting on keys. Oh, that didn't work how I wanted it to. And then spawn keys. But rather than spawning keys, it spawns a card that spawns keys. That's a weird way to go about it, I think. It's kind of strange, is it not? And my allies are so rarely dying because this is just... everything dies to my gun. Who would have thought guns could be so deadly? Very atypical for games, you know? What is there to say? I'm just spamming F to unfreeze time because I can't even tell when a wave is over. Intelligence. I haven't added to it since I found the 3 brain enhancers in one room. So you know what? Why not? Let's cook that up a little more intensely, shall we? The game wasn't broken enough. I really did feel that I needed to. Full heal. These the things I'm finding are just kind of funny in the end, aren't they? considering where we're at. Just gotta keep moving through events. Traveling merchant approaches you, offers you his wares. Neat, thanks. 15 bucks for gain shield. Do not need. I have many means of protecting myself as is. You can keep that. Save it for the next poor fella who needs a little bit more help. Why don't ya? Holy God. Whoa, what the hell? If you had to actually contest with that, that would be chaos. This would, yeah. I gotta like show this to the dev or something, because I really don't understand what the game would look like if you had to do this with a even remotely weaker weapon. It would be like, it would take forever. It would take too long, I think. I can half the damage the boss deals, the Dark God. Half his damage and keep mine max. Oh, he was like casting things on top of me. Oh shit, that was just the first phase. Oh my God, I think things were starting to like lag a little bit from the bullets he was generating, but I think that was because I was scaling through phases of the battle quickly or something. So this is a crazy part where it's over. I have one, but there are like additional wacky areas to go to. Like, what is this? Or am I effectively just looping back around to the start at this point? This gun. Yeah, I don't understand what this new area is, because it's purple again, and I don't really have the ability to see if the enemies are different. I mean, I could not kill them. That would be one way to find out. But that's not how I plan to play. One thing I'm noticing is this floor has a lot of green enemies, which would be really, really hard to deal with. That is what I would be most scared of. Oh, shit. It's totally like a randomizer. I think this is just like bonus stuff, and honestly there's a very real chance this was added in the most recent update. I think I'm actually going to quickly check that on the store page. Honestly, I'm not certain, but I don't know if this was in the game before. At least not how I had experienced it. That was all that was, hey? Caught some diseases. I have to keep one. It doesn't matter. The misfiring one, because it just doesn't really affect me. Oh, geez. What the hell was that? I guess I should have read that properly. Charge in recklessly is what I'll do. That's what I had done already to begin with, so I might as well just say that that's what I'm doing. I think the entire purpose of this is just, at this point, your run is probably broken if you want to just keep messing around with the game to see how far you can push it. Here are some spare floors to go to make that happen. But I'll keep running through it for a few minutes here to see where it leads. I might as well push it. This is all new to me. And see what kind of insane shit comes of it. I keep forgetting to spawn buddies. That's a lot. That's so much purple enemies coming at once. Come on, do you always have to lower things? It's a lot of lowering things. Very bogus. Whatever. Caught some diseases. Give me the blood everywhere. Take damage if you move. Jeez, no. Reduce speed, reduce regen. Ooh, pretty hefty reduction. But it's not like I'm using... What the hell is going on there? I think sometimes enemies spawn bullets when they die, and so if you kill them too fast, you end up with shit like that, where just 10 billion bullets are flying at you at once. We hit a boss, and it's like a starting boss, like a starting area boss, with way more health than you would normally have, and attack patterns that are broken. The game, I think, may have just froze. Which kind of makes sense. That got a little spicy, didn't it? Yeah, I think that fully froze. It's funny, it didn't crash, but it's something went haywire. That was busted as can be. Had fun doing it though. I think you would count that as a one run. The game might not count it, but we're counting it. I am curious what those later floors are supposed to be. It seems like wacky good fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the demo for yourself. Add it to your wish lists. Link down below. I hope to see you all again soon.